that there is something more to find, more to life than what I have right here, right now. Used to call it stable, now I call it stuck.
Hey girl, welcome back to the channel. No.
Sorry, I didn't understand.
Hey girl, hey. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Gabrielle. Thank you for coming back for another day. Girl, today is Sunday. When I woke up, I did not feel the best, but I did watch church online. We had a guest pastor, so I didn't feel as bad about missing church. Even though I don't feel the best, I have so much stuff that I have to do. When I woke up, I was like, girl, how does your house look like this? So essentially, I need to run to the grocery store, like right now, get the things that I need, come back home, start my cooking, start my meal prep. While that's going, do laundry, clean up, do all of the things. So let's get started, girl. We gotta get it going. Thank you for coming back for another one. Go ahead and hit like, because if you're still here, you're already gonna like the content, girl. Come on, let's be along for the ride. You know when you feel like you're in a rush and you have a zillion things on your to-do list? That's exactly how I feel today. I feel like my to-do list is endless and my time is limited. And to make matters worse for a girl like me, fall is here. I had to wear long sleeves. I got on long pants. I have on long sleeves today. I'm like, what is going on? I have the heated seats on in my car. Huh? So that means that I should be probably going to my shed and pulling out my fall and winter clothing, but it's not happening this weekend. It can't happen this weekend. There's no way, no how. The good thing about what I'm about to do is I have a lot of things that I can just get prepared and then let her cook. So that frittata that I made last week, that thing took like almost 50 minutes to get ready, which I was only thinking, oh, it'll take 20 minutes. I don't know why I was thinking 20 minutes. So that's gonna take like 50 minutes to get ready. So that will give me like time to get stuff together. My laundry, putting that together will allow me to like start cleaning up some other areas. Like I really got to start thinking like honestly like a mama, because they be like trying to do like 15 things at one time, and that's what I need to be doing too. Honestly, this is not my favorite Kroger to come to, but a girl's got to do what she's got to do. I know I can get in and get out of this Kroger, the Kroger I really like to go to. Everybody really likes to go to. Okay, so that wasn't as painful as I thought it was going to be. I guess because it's so early, nobody was in there. Like, it was great. I actually was able to go to a line with a person. It was great. And I was happy. I found my dairy-free cheeses. I found even more than I had at the other Kroger, which is like the nice Kroger, the Kroger that is like, you know, the Kroger that is in the gentrified area. And at my hood Kroger, they had all my stuff. So I'm just like, yes. I just came back from the grocery store. My microphone battery is about to die. So I wanted to just quickly show you all some of the things that I got from the grocery store. I hope that you can hear me, especially with this microphone about to die, because I went ahead and put my laundry on before I started taking the groceries out. So the first thing, I did find the Silk brand, some dairy-free yogurt. I got another dairy-free yogurt last week, and I wasn't as like excited about it, so I'm glad that I got this dairy-free yogurt. And then I also was able to find some dairy-free like yogurt with fruit and stuff in it, which I used to love these. So they're by the Silk brand. They're the same brand that I use to get my protein milk. And I may have mentioned that I'm going to make mashed potatoes, and I do like to have Parmesan cheese on top of my mashed potatoes. I like cheese in my mashed potatoes just in general. I like to have them be loaded. So I like cheddar cheese, and then I like to have Parmesan on top. Yeah, I like to be loaded up. This brand, Follow Your Heart, which was recommended by my friend Jill that I shouted out last week. Thank you again, Jill. But this Parmesan cheese, I can't wait to taste it. And then the same brand, the BioLife brand, I'm trying their cheddar cheese. So last week I tried the Mexican cheese, and that tasted great. So let's hope this cheddar cheese tastes good. I'm making Tabitha Brown's kale greens for dinner one day this week. I'm gonna go ahead and get this food put away, and then I'm gonna get started on my weekly meal prep and cleaning up. Yeah, I'm gonna get all this put away, do a little bit cleaning up in the kitchen, and then get some of this stuff going so then I can start moving around other places in the house. And when I do stuff like this, I love to turn on YouTube. I hope this is what y'all do when you're watching my videos, is that you're meal prepping, you're cleaning up, you're doing these types of things. I mean, probably only people that sit down and actually watch my videos is probably like my mama or my sister. But yeah, I hope that you're actually like doing stuff while you're, because I love to turn on my YouTube, girls. And so the one that I'm watching right now is Ashley Morgan. I think her page is called From Head to Curve. I love her. I've been watching her for it must be like 6 years or so now. I love her page. Me and my mama love her because she and her mom do a lot of decorating and stuff together. So, and she and her mom are always together. So me and my mama like her. But anyway, I'm about to get Ashley back on and then start getting this stuff together. I'll see y'all in a bit. Okay, y'all, so I wanted to show you how the things turned out. Here is the breakfast bake that I made last week. I made it again this time. It looks just as delicious. I added a little bit more turkey and a little bit more of the vegan cheese this time around, just because I had enough. I wanted to use what was left in the packages, so that meant that I would just use a little bit more than I did last time, but it looks as good as it did. I'm sure it's going to be just as tasty. Okay, and over here I have finished my weekly meal prep here. So I have my chicken thighs, brown rice, kale, steamed kale, and black beans. And I usually top the black beans with some roasted red pepper hummus. And I do that after I warm everything up. But this is the red pepper hummus that I use. I just use the Kroger brand, the Private Selection. And so I'm going to just let these cool off a little bit and then put them in the refrigerator. So all of my prep is done. Okay, so now that all of that is done, I'm probably going to take a little bit of a break. I need to fold some clothes, and then I need to get started on what I'm going to have for dinner for the rest of the week, which is a pot roast, but I usually have it in the oven for in the slow cooker for several hours. So I will put it I'll prep it so that it can go in the slow cooker tonight so that it can be ready for my dinner tomorrow. All right, y'all, I have just finished my workout for today, and I did a Peloton workout with my girl Tunde Oyenane. Tunde is my favorite Peloton instructor. She always has the best playlist. So she usually will have something R&B, she will go back to the 90s, she'll do 2000s. I just really like her playlist. Her playlists never fail me, and for me, I think something like the Peloton is all about the music. When it comes to working out, the music can put me in a different headspace, a different mood. When I did 75 hard, 2 years ago, the Peloton was clutch for me. I rode the Peloton, especially for my indoor workout. I would often do some Peloton workouts, and I was hoping that I would get back on the Peloton. This was actually, so I used the Peloton app, but this was the first time that I was back on the Peloton this entire year. So girl, she was just collecting dust this year. I use the app because I'll use that to track my strength training workouts that I do via YouTube and my walks and things like that. But I am going to be using the Peloton more. And I did a low impact ride. I don't know why I did a low impact ride, because the low impact rides oftentimes are worse than the regular rides. And Tunde, I feel like she's just a hard instructor just in general, but her low impact rides are always, they're tough. So honestly, I feel like sometimes with some of the other rides, you get more of a break, but the low impact rides, I don't feel like they give as much of a break. So I did a 30-minute low impact ride. I did a warm up, cool down, and then a 5-minute stretch with Alex Toussaint. I would love to get a tread, but I don't have the space in my small house to get a tread. And actually, I keep saying I want to tread. No, I don't, girl. I can actually get on my walking pad if I really wanted to do something and use my iPad, but girl, I don't do it. You see, I haven't been on Peloton. Let me stop lying to myself. But I did love my Peloton. And then when I was on it today, I was like, yes, I forgot I love the Peloton so much. So, yeah. And one thing I will say about the Peloton, when I wanted to get rid of belly fat, the Peloton got my stomach flat. So yeah, because I was literally doing the Peloton every day. The Peloton is a really good workout. So I know that they have them, and I'm not a Peloton spokesperson, obviously, but I will tell you that I know that they have them. You can buy one pretty cheap now, but they also have them for rent. And then they have them at most hotels too. So if you're unsure about whether or not you want to get one, you can get them at most hotels. I did a spin class a couple of weeks ago at Vibe Ride in Grant Park. It's a Black-owned spin studio, and I did that via ClassPass. I did cancel my ClassPass membership because I realized like I wasn't really going, and I wanted to just see if I could utilize the tools that I'm already paying for. And girl, the Peloton membership is going up by like what, $5, so it's gonna be like basically like $50 a month. So it's a gym membership. So I know when I saw that, I was like, girl, you need to get back on this Peloton. So I'm gonna be trying to do some of more of their workouts, like some of the yoga workouts. I know they have like Pilates, they have strength training. I don't actually really like their strength classes because I like strength training where there's not a lot of talking, and because of the nature of those strength classes, you know, they're trying to like keep you motivated and that type of thing. I really prefer like Heather Robinson's style, where it is just she's doing the motions, it's a timer, there's not a lot of talking. I do like the talking and stuff on the bike, but I don't like that in strength training. Is that I really like their meditations too, and so I hope that I can get back into doing the meditations. They were really nice to do right before bed or to do a morning meditation. I would recommend Peloton just in general as a good workout tool. Anyway, let me go ahead and get the shower going so that I can get this nighttime routine started. For you, what makes the fries truffle?
The truffle sauce?
What, like, is it like butter?
Truffle sauce? No,
Yeah.
it's like oil.
Oh, okay.
You never had truffle fries before?
I can't remember whether I have or not. Have I had truffle fries? Oh, it's garlic. Okay, good.
It's not garlic.
It's not.
Okay, and I've always just had it. And cheese.
Oh, cheese.
I love it.
It's
but
got
it's a
cheese
love
and truffle.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay.
You have to really like
Good.
it.
I'm glad you said cheese. Okay. Hey, good morning, y'all. Happy Wednesday. I am super duper excited about today because I get to go and see Vice President Kamala Harris tonight. I am so excited. I've had this on my calendar, I guess maybe for a couple of months now. I've just been so excited. I can't believe the day is finally here. But I really underestimated, I don't know why, but I underestimated the level of security and stuff that was likely going to be here. You know how they send that email before that's like, no, before you go. They sent an email, and first of all, I had forgotten that it started at 6:30 because it's Atlanta. Why would anything start at 6:30? So it starts at 6:30, and basically they were talking about people getting in line at like 4:30, 4 o'clock, 4:30. I was like, wait, what now? So I had not thought, oh, maybe you should get off from work early, any of those types of things. So I am going to have to get off from work early, especially so that I can go home and change. I'm kind of trying to figure out the vibe for tonight. I wish I had a pantsuit. That would be really nice to wear, because she always looks super fly in her like pantsuits and kitten heels. But unlike Vice President Harris, I'm gonna have to walk to my car. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm gonna wear. And then I have this like really fly Kamala Harris t-shirt that I really love, that like has like these old school photos of her from like when she was a kid, when she was at Howard. It's just like one of those like throwback shirts from the 1990s. Like, for me, we would get them at the flea market. And you know, you could get the ones that were like the Master P t-shirt, the No Limit Soldiers. You could get the Aaliyah t-shirt. Like, they're trying to do those like nowadays and bring them back, but like back in the day, you would get them like originally, and you would get them like at the flea market. But anyway, it's on that same style. So yeah, so I'm headed to work. I did my workout this morning. It was so hard to get up this morning, I will tell you. But of course, like always, every time I finish the workout, I'm happy that I did it. And I'm happy that I got it out of the way so that I don't have to worry about trying to do a workout and be getting ready to see Vice President Harris. The one thing that I'm like really curious about is like, who is moderating the conversation with her? Like other cities, you've seen who's moderated the conversation, and I'm like, I think because it's Atlanta, it has to be somebody black, right? And I was trying to think about who could it be. Maybe Stacey Abrams. Stacey Abrams would make like the most sense. Maybe Rose Scott. She's a journalist for the local NPR station WABE. I would imagine that it would be a black woman. I don't know, but I'm really, I mean, if it was Stacey Abrams, that would be amazing. So yeah, I'm really interested to see. I hope that the seats that we have are good. I know that we literally can take nothing in. They were talking about like how like the security line basically like bring nothing but like yourself. And so I need to figure that out. And they said clear bags only. I do have this like clear bag that I use for Beyonce's show that I'll just likely take that bag in with me. And one more thing I wanted to come on here to say, because I don't think I got to talk to you all at all yesterday, because that's probably why I'm like super duper chatty today. I feel, especially because today is day 8 of 75 medium, and I do feel like my body and my mind are like kind of like, okay, we're doing something new. And it's like, even though this morning I did not want to get up, my body was like, girl, no, you got something to do. You got things to be thinking about. And I've just found that like my thoughts and my mind are so clear. I feel like I've just been a little bit more patient as of late. And I don't know if that's because like I've gotten my workout in for sure. I'm walking, and I do think that there's like a lot of mental clarity that comes from walking. I've actually done a lot of my walking with someone else, and I've only done just like maybe one actually only one solo walk so far, but like the act of walking, doing solo walks especially, and even solo exercise when I can, are definitely just reminders. And I think that like tomorrow I'll do a solo exercise. Saturday and Sunday will also be solo exercise days. So I'm excited about like, you know, potentially taking a walk on those days as the exercise method. Okay, y'all, I'm putting the finishing touches on things before I go and see Kamala. I wore this because it's kind of chilly at night, but it's like warm now. But the venue I've been in several times is kind of cool. I feel like I look sleepy because I am. But yeah, so I'm about to just really finish up here and then head out because I know that the parking and stuff is going to be a fool. Hey, good morning, y'all. I definitely do not have my microphone, so I hope the audio works because I'm so excited to tell you all about last night. Oh, it was so good to see Vice President Harris. I will say I was very proud of myself. So we were able to get there. We had prepaid for the parking, and it worked out perfectly to have prepaid for the parking. We found like the perfect parking spot, so everything just went perfectly with that. Because I don't know if you all know this about me, and I may have said this probably 1,000 times on here, is I hate being late. And so they sent out like 1,000 text messages and emails about this event. Basically like, don't bring a bag, arrive on time. Like, you know, just so many messages and stuff like that just raises my anxiety because it's just like, okay, it's going to be 1,000 people. So when we drove up, there were already people, like the line was like wrapped around for the tabernacle. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's going to be crazy. But we found a parking spot and then we got in line, and I was gonna take like my clear bag that I had taken to the Beyonce concert, but I was like, I have pockets in the pants that I wore, so I was like, no, I'm not gonna take a bag. They said don't bring a bag because there's gonna be extra security. And there was like a black auntie in the line that was working, I guess, for Tabernacle, and she was like, y'all don't have a bag? Okay, cut the parking lot. And we like were able to go straight in and did not have to wait in a long line. So I was like, look at God. But I was also like, thank God for giving me the foresight to not bring a bag so that we can get in the line. Our seats were perfect. We had a really great seat. We were able to see the stage really well. And the person that moderated was Lene Vinay, I think is how you say her last name. And you all know her. She is like on Instagram. I know her from Instagram. She does the parking lot pimping. And it was really like, she's still popular, but it was like very, very popular during the pandemic. But she does the whole, I'm gonna keep it black, but I'm gonna keep it brief. I love her. And I think that she's like the perfect person to like distill like information down for like just people to understand. I think she's really great at that. And she was really good last night. Like she was talking a lot about her own work while she was asking Vice President Harris, see that slip of the tongue, Vice President Harris the questions last night. And I was like, I think it was interesting because she was talking a lot, and she was talking a lot like about herself, and you know, I think that can, you know, be something that is like annoying to people, like because they're like, oh, I came to see Vice President Harris, and like, okay, that's true, but I was like, Kamala knows who she is picking to be there, and I was like, it's a young black woman who is making waves in the community. And I know that people see Kamala Harris right now, and or they saw her on the campaign trail, they saw her as vice president, and like yeah, she is classy, she is polished, all of those things. But I don't know if y'all remember Senator Harris when she was in the Senate. Like, she was a firecracker. When people really talk about like Jasmine Crockett, I'm like, Kamala Harris was like the person asking the tough questions in the Senate. Of course, I couldn't take my camera in at all, and then afterwards we went and got some tacos. They were so good. I stayed out so late last night, and that is why this morning I slept, or I did wake up at my 4:50 alarm, but I just didn't get up. I just was like, nah, I'm gonna sleep in until my 6 o'clock alarm goes off. And so then I got up at my 6 o'clock alarm and started doing my prayers and stuff like that. Hi, good morning. May I have a medium iced chai latte with almond milk? Thank you. Have a good day. Okay, y'all, so I'm going to a church event, and hopefully my skirt isn't too short. Hey girl, so I am, I guess, ending this vlog the way I have started this vlog, which was in the car. I am literally about to end this vlog and start another vlog. But thank you all so much for rocking with me. I know that I probably didn't talk enough, didn't show enough. Like, there was a lot of me trying to juggle being present with friends and loved ones, and also like trying to like make the balance of filming content as well. So I think I showed all of the workouts I was doing, at least some of the meals that I was having, that sort of thing. It was a good week, a full week. I had a lot more work stuff come up this week than I had planned, but anyway, y'all, it was a great week. I really appreciate y'all just like rocking with me throughout the vlog. Thank you, and I love you all so much. And until next time, take care of yourself and stay glowing. Mwah.
I can't help but think that there